I'm Jason Madlock. I'm running for the Illinois House of Representatives, the 114th district. I I want to go ahead and say first off, everybody that runs, they're like a robot. So I'll tell you guys a quick secret. Whenever I go places, I never write a speech out. Never. The reason is because I've seen so many politicians, been around so many of them. You kind of know everything's scripted whenever they're talking. You can, if you actually hear some of the people speak, you can actually recite what they're going to say word for word if you listen to them. I don't like that. I'm a regular person like everybody else. So with that being said, I have a regular job. I stress about bills. I hate taxes. And the cars I drive suck gas like crazy. With that being said, I also want everybody to know I reach out to every single person who contacts me. It may take a day or two, but I reach out to every single person. If you like, my direct cell phone number is, are you guys ready for it? It's area code 618-691-7869. And it leads directly to that phone right there, and this watch, and 3 other phones on me will ring also. So I get back to every single person. It's hard, but I do though. And it's actually me answering all your questions there. One of the things I also want to go ahead and say, if you have concerns, questions, issues, or problems, please let me know. If you want to say, hey, why'd you wear a pink shirt today? I will answer it. If you want to talk about, what you think a good situation is as far as an answer for property taxes, I want to know what everybody thinks. A lot of the times what happens is a lot of politicians or people running for office, you know what they think. They'll tell you what they think. Oh, I think this. Well, I can't speak for anybody. My job, if elected, is to represent the people. And if I don't speak to the people, I can't do my job. One of the things is if you try to get a hold of our current state rep, I won't say her name, good luck with getting an answer back. Good luck with getting robotic answers back. Or good luck if you are able to get a hold of her. Good luck because you'll be speaking with somebody who's going to speak for her. I hate to say it, even at 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm responding to emails, texts, and calls, PMs, anything that you need. I'm going to stop talking, and the reason is because, like I said, I didn't prepare anything, and that's purposely. That's because I always want to engage with everybody and ask, what do you think I should do? What would you like? What do you think about whatever? Ask me anything, and I'm here to answer for you. The job, I believe, is not for the government to run our lives. And actually, I made a post about that a couple of days ago. It's not for the government not to run your life. It's to make life easier. So I don't need you telling me what to do if I was the government, but make life easier. And if elected, my job is to make life easier. One of the other things is they say, hey, you're a Republican. And a lot of people say, hey, did you know you're black? And I just found this out yesterday. So I know what that entails. And the thing is that I stay in Centerville. So 99.9% of my family, they're Democrats. A lot of people I associate with are Republicans. I see both sides of the table. My views is for the betterment of the people, for the residents of the 114. So I'm not going to vote for anything that's going to benefit half of the 114. All right, you know how you get these guys who their job is to appease Chicago? That's not for me. I don't stay in Chicago. What they do is what they do. So being a regular person who doesn't make a crap ton of money, who has a regular job and hates that Verizon service sucks, something like that should be an issue. Or potholes in streets, that should be an issue. A lot of people say, hey, Jason, that's not really what you're going to be in office for. Wrong. My job is to come down, speak with the people, speak with mayors, try to come up with situations for everything. I say it's not all about, hey, this guy is just going to vote for whatever just because he's a Republican. We're going to go ahead and vote straight party lines just because, no, that's not it. I don't care if you like me, if you don't like me, if elected, my job is to represent you in the best way possible. So with that being said, any questions for anything, or if you want to know how tall I am, I can tell you. Anything like that. Go ahead.
I guess with this being on video and viewers that might not be familiar, you say you're running for the 114th. Did you explain what region is the 114th and what communities would you be representing?
Yeah, so the 114th includes Centerville, Illinois, Mascoutah, Shiloh, Freeburg, some parts of Fairview Heights, Belleville. And actually, that should be it, if I'm not mistaken, sir. And also, if you like, also, my Facebook page is open. Like I said, I answer everybody's questions. Probably within the next 30, 40 minutes, I'll actually upload an entire map so you can actually see it. Thank you for that. I'll actually go ahead and upload an actual entire map so you can see all the areas that are included in the 114th there. Any other questions there?
Well, the looming red flag law is getting ready to go federal and everything, like they're thinking about going federal. Illinois already is declared a red flag law state. Now, how would you, as Republican, where typically they're NRA favoritism, but I'm also seeing a lot of favoritism towards gun control from the right side too. How do you feel about the red flag law or gun control, confiscation, anything to do with the rights of what we feel in this room against the Second Amendment?
I'll go ahead and say one thing right quick. I am for the Second Amendment. I am 70% of the Madlock family is or has served in the military. Guns are God-given right, in my opinion. I want to be able to defend myself, just everybody else wants to be able to defend themselves. This is going to sound like a really stupid quote, but guns don't kill people. People with guns who have bad intentions kill people. I want to be able to defend myself. I can't defend myself if a person who doesn't register a gun just so happens to have one. I want to be able to defend myself, and for that, I'm pro Second Amendment. If you are not, I mean, that's just, you have to think of the what if situations. What could happen if there is an outbreak, a mass shooting, and no one has a gun for whatever reason? What if one person did? What if one person could stop this shooter who's going to take 15,000 lives or 200 people's lives? The Walmart incident, what if one civilian who had some kind of training was able to pull their weapon and put them down before anybody else came? We wouldn't have as many casualties. So, sorry if I jumped off on a tangent right there. I apologize for that there.
What made you get into politics?
My father was the campaign manager of a mayor, and I had didn't think about politics a day in my life. And I was with my father one day when he was at an event, and he said, "Hey, Jason, this guy I'm working for is going to change this area. He's going to make this area so much better than what it is." Of course, I'm in Centerville. Centerville is it hasn't been what it should be for many years, and just seeing my father believe in this guy and knowing that he had the power to change it just made me just want to step up and try and do something, but on a greater scale. The house is a little bit bigger than the mayorship, so I just feel Illinois, like I haven't left Illinois, like I'm here. I can go anywhere I want, but this is home. So why not try to make home the best place? I want to be able to say 20, 30 years from now, that's my home, and everybody's saying, oh, we want to come to Illinois. We want to see what's so great about it. We want to move to Illinois, as opposed to right now, everybody moving out. No one wants that. No one here watching or here right now can honestly say, Illinois, everyone wants to come visit. If you look on the news right now, we're probably one of the most hated states. We're next to Missouri, all the murders and the crime. Pretty sure you guys saw the shooting, the one this morning, or the state trooper a couple days ago. No one wants to come. People are leaving in record-breaking numbers. I don't like that. I want to be able to say, hey, this is where I was born, come visit it.